That goes wherever they buy it.
Yeah, so it's in the grain mills or on the train line. That's storing it there though. It's not doing anything there though. It's just sitting there. Well, I've got no storage space for it, so otherwise I'd pull it out, pull it in my storage, but I don't have storage.
Right, back to the farm, you, and I can do the other thing.
Ooh. Contract income, 80,000.
Oh. That never happened, by the way. No one saw that. Can't prove a thing.
Someone clip it.
Well, I've had a casual 84k for this day's worth of transactions.
$53. You actually made more money than me today. Blasphemy.
Yes I did.
I haven't checked mine yet. I will in a second. Alright, after I do this. What do you mean not enough space to unload? You're off your rocker again. There's plenty of room to unload. There we go. Let me just push it over. Push you out of the way. There we go. Oh, you got hardly anything in. There we go. I can lift that one now. Oh, does it sound realistic?
Have to remember you have field 20 and 21 that you could plant with stuff.
Yeah, I know. Except I don't have anything but the tree planter.
I mean, you could borrow my planter if you want.
That's one of those eternal problems that I need to work out what I want to do before I can actually do anything.
Yeah, and they are rather small. They are probably not even worth the leasing cost for the combine.
Why is it with this game, things when you reverse are a lot harder to keep straight these days? They just really turn on you. Unlike they did in 17 and 19. Back in these things was easy. Now that they make it harder.
Can't say I've noticed a difference personally.
Same. As soon as you had an articulated trailer.
What do you mean same, Smudo? I mentioned this the other stream, you go, yeah, I noticed that myself. And then this time round, oh yes.
Well, it depends on if it's a trailer that assists, quote unquote, assists with steering, or if it doesn't.
I find everything. Absolutely everything. It's harder to reverse with. Like that, I've just got less patience between FS 17, 19 and to now. And maybe it's all the same. I've just go at a greater speed when I reverse. My lights are on. It's not that dark yet, game. Settle down. You're making my tractor require extra power to run those lights, which requires extra diesel, and that's costing me money. Oh, anyone ready to sleep? Because I am.
I am.
Yep.
Oh, hang on, I just got to click my contract first before I do that. Just
Okay, so making me mad at that. Asks if everyone's ready to sleep, gets a 4-way yes, then says, oh, hang on.
That's JJ for you.
Oh, yeah, come on.
Yeah.
Coming from those ones where they went, nah, not ready to sleep yet. Nah, not ready to sleep yet. Right.
That's a whole different thing, though.
No,
Yeah, exactly.
don't try and turn it back on me. You know, I've already got my excuses and justifications ready to go. Needs lime. It doesn't need lime. See? Easy as that. Doesn't need lime. Stones as well. No stones here.
Oh,
I probably need to roll that a little bit too, eh? I don't have a roller. Something for tomorrow, I suppose. Bother rolling that, because that field probably end up becoming part of the farm yard. I should clarify that, eh? Because it is already part of the farm. It just happens to be a field part of the farm, and it's probably going to end up becoming part of the yard. Anyway, have we got contracts?
One for fertilising thus far.
Nah, not enough, is there?
Nope.
one contract.
Yeah,
we
we
wait. I'll wait until it's 7:15. Just give it to 15 minutes because of the mod and the way it works. And if there's still nothing there, we might as well skip the day if you'll agree on that one. But just the one contract's no fun doing that. Actually, we slept. Where's my grass? Being this is a simulator and stuff. Oh, I've missed that bit too. There too.
Still the same month, so no growth stage for you.
I don't want excuses. I want results. Stop giving the game excuses.
Next thing you're going to tell us you want photos of the Spider-Man.
I missed that, but maybe I should have gone that way because I've got plenty of room here to add more. Oh, like I said, this will probably end up becoming part of the yard. Eventually. I've got to figure out what I want to buy next. No, what I've got to do is get rid of my loan and have enough money to figure out what I want to buy next. One step at a time.
The JJ brings all the contracts to the yard.
Not this time. We're going to sleep. I can't be bothered waiting 15. Oh, you know what? I can. I'll do that.
Who would like some freshly baked bread?
Nah, that's it. Let's have another sleep. Let's go to 6. It was quite bright in the morning, wasn't it? I can't wait until I've got enough farm to actually not do contracts anymore. Mind you, I'll probably do the contracts and get workers to do the contracts just to get the extra money in. Mind you, I should have kept that under my hat. This is part of my strategy to win the competition.
What a novel strategy.
You know, I just realised that was a silly comment to make. Keep things under my hat so you guys don't know about it. I can't keep anything secret from you guys because I'm streaming. You can be able to see me do everything.
Not that I really pay attention to that monster. It's just kind of over there.
Oh. Spraying and fertilizing.
Nevertheless, plenty. Enough. So, shall we bring forth the wheel?
Well, might as well, yeah.
DJ, spin that wheel. Go on, DJ. Go over to JJ and spin the wheel.
Where is it? That's what I want.
after
Okay, so he gets the first choice of the first contract for the first time of this first day of this first month on this first stream after the
It's the
daylight
fifth month,
savings.
though. Oh, it's May.
It's the first month after the last month.
Not me.
Patrio.
What are you smoking, sir?
Contract selected. Come on, 2 for 2.
Your wish is apparently the wheel's command.
What is
Okay,
this?
so now we know the wheel is rigged. How many times have we had a 2 for 2 on the first pick?
Many.
Have you picked yet?
Yep, all done.
Next up is... Surprise, surprise, Smudo.
That'll be JJ, then DJ, then Spino again.
It's funny
No,
how
be-
the two people that really need to get some decent contracts always end up being the last ones picked on this blooming thing. Actually,
Yeah,
no,
exactly.
DJ, you've been picked first more times than I have.
You
Yep.
sure about that?
You're absolutely sure about it, actually.
You really sure about that?
Yeah. You
Unless
also,
you're gonna go back through
you
all these
also
VODs
been
and
picked
compile, yeah.
last.
I have picked.
You've also been picked last more times than me, but you've definitely been picked first more times than me as well. I've just always been in second to last.
I was gonna say, because usually on average, I tend to be more towards the bottom half.
Case in point, you got picked before I did. So you got picked first, DJ.
I got picked again. Great. I got one.
You got one? Next
Yeah.
up, it better be JJ. Because
Yeah,
there's
better
two of
be.
me. Smudo.
That's how it is supposed to be.
I hate this wheel idea. Who came up with it?
That would be you.
No,
No, it wasn't.
no, it wasn't me, actually.
No, it was actually Patrio.
It was
I
half
think they just
Patrio,
tricked
half
people out of
Smudo.
all.
Mm-hmm.
Patrio had the idea of doing something like this. Smudo was the idea of using the wheel.
Yep.
I suppose the thirds actually blame me as well because I decided, yeah, great idea. Have you picked yet, Smudo?
Yes, I have. I said so already.
Don't you dare.
Who is it? Me?
No, me, just. It was almost you. You have a look at the stream.
Yeah, see, I get picked last again.
No, because there's still you and me. That's the first
How many
time I've been
contracts you
picked. One.
Is
Well,
it?
one now,
One
because I
now.
got, yeah, I've still got another one to go. There's still you and me left on the wheel.
Mm-hmm. Place your bets. Place your bets.
Yeah, let's go DJ, because he's in blue.
Oh, I should have gone that one.
Rihanna up to.
Picked the wrong one. Right. Who's going to be last? I'm going to be last. DJ, pick a contract.
That one. Pick your contract, JJ.
Stupid game. I hate it.
I hate the wheel. Racist.
Racist? We are all white, dude.
Not what I meant.
It's racist. Yeah, it's countryist. There we go.
It's countryist, yes.
It's against
It's
New
not even,
Zealanders.
not even.
Xenophobic.
That's the one. 38 and 58.
Right, which one's the fertilising field? Love how I do that. You come into the menu sometimes and you're one bit like I was on contracts. I come in and for some reason I'm on income, the money screen.
Yeah, it's
33.
happened with me too.
It does seem to default to the finance screen quite happily.
Oh,
mean,
they're like
that-
different ones. I was just using that as an example, but sometimes I'll go into like different types of product, something like that.
Excuse me.
Oh. So it was a waste of time putting me blooming weight back on this thing.
Yep. My weight is the extra tank on the front.
Yeah, well that's it. I've got to take the weight off to put the extra tank on the front on.
Yep.
Field 56, I think I need to go to with this one. Where's that? Right down the where?
Bottom left.
It is the bottom left, isn't it?
Yes, it would be. No, bottom right.
Oh, that dog is wearing me down now. It's been months and months of it now. The barking's really get on my nerves.
Oh, I actually heard something just
Yeah,
now.
yeah. Somehow it's got louder.
And it sounds like a small dog too. Those are annoying.
It is a small dog.
Yeah, running footballs. When they come at you, you need to punt them across the fence. With all your might.
Yeah, I don't see anyone getting upset with that comment.
You better believe if one of those little ankle biters attacks me that I'm kicking it. If it just barks at me and walks past me, I can just ignore it. But as soon as it attacks me, I'm gonna defend myself.
Oh, yeah. Anyone attacks you, defend yourself. I've never had a problem with that. I don't care what it is.
Well, that's just an argument for why big dogs are better. You want to pat its chest, you can use your whole hand instead of just your fingertip.
Yeah, the thing is, big dogs are more often than not far less aggressive. Because they are more sure of themselves. They come and sniff at you maybe, unless they, been mistreated or trained to be aggressive. They're not gonna do jack to you.
Where is this field? What field was it? 56 is...
56 is bottom right.
36 is across from the shop loop.
Nice sometimes, I
I thought it drove well past.
Yeah.
Bottom right's not really correct, it's on the east side.
Yeah, it's on the
It's not
east
like
side.
me, is it, to go to the wrong blooming pace? Jeez.
Where'd you end up going?
Bottom left, because I thought that's what I thought you said. Because it's not at the bottom right, it's
Why,
at the
why
middle
listen to
right.
me when you know that I'm gonna waste your time? What the? Okay. Back down, what are you doing?
They're driving circles again.
Somehow I've turned on the hide help, and I didn't.
Nice, my hacking program works.
Right then. I'll be back.
I'll be Mozart.
Bit annoyed about that going the wrong direction. It's even more annoying because you can't see that bottom left. You can't really, well, I can't anyway, properly see the numbers for all the fields. Especially when there's purple dots, pink dots all over it now, down that area.
Well, the flashing helps a little.
Well, it does help a little, but those bottom fields down there, even when they were flashing, I still couldn't see them. Because we just had stuff in the way down there. Of course, field 56 is miles away from 50, well, whatever field it is, I'll go to. It's miles away from 57. You think they're sort of close together with giants. Map. It's generally mod mappers that have them all over the place. That threw me up. And I'm sure I can come up with other reasons why it wasn't my fault when it really was. My lack of ability to actually read stuff. Funny enough, after my little thing about that YouTube video. He's still on his way? He is, isn't he?
Well, maybe it's just a forest and trees situation. You're so busy focused on the trees you didn't see the forest.
That's one. The one left, is there? Okay. Field 56. Funny enough. Where's field 56? Nowhere near field 55. Oh no, it's field 70.
They're obviously sides of
technically
the
it's-
river of each other.
It's
I
field
mean,
50.
56 is just to the right of field 55. Though.
No, sorry, I'm going to 56. That's where I was supposed to go. It's 74. I read it as 56 for some reason. Is the one I just chose.
Yeah, 74's down near your house. So
Yeah.
dead south.
I know exactly where that is. He's still on his way. Hang on, what are you doing, auto drive? You've already passed field 56.
Are you doing step auto drive?
I'll take over. Can't trust you anymore. Oh no, I'll tell her. I take that back. I'm on a roll today, aren't I? I swear that vaccination, man, has done things. Really has.
Oh yeah, to me too. I can now charge my phone at the point where I got the vaccination.
Oh, you got contactless charging? All I got was a slight speed boost.
No, man, because I got headaches. I'm like very cloudy in the head, very tired.
When did you get the poke?
Last Wednesday.
That is rather unusual then.
Yeah, I've noticed
Yeah,
like a
that's,
significant difference since I got injected.
Yeah, no, Patrio, I get the contactless, the wireless charging because I knew all the tricks, because in my last life I already ran this route, you know?
Ah, yes, of course.
So yeah, and now I'm starting to get a conspiracy theorist type thing going. Oh, maybe the injection's there purposely not to just sort of maybe mask the fact that it will help you with COVID, but more so to make you feel tired because they're about to do something and they don't want you to get involved, so you'd be too tired to give a hoot and do anything about it. The world government.
Yeah, but I mean, weren't you tired already before?
No, well, I was sort of mentally tired, but now my body's just like exhausted, really fatigued.
Yeah.
And my cloudy, my head's really cloudy at the moment, like worse than it was before. Because I haven't got funny thing was, to be honest, when I got the injection, I felt better than I had in a long time. The first couple of days, mentally, in my head, and I still do. Which is why I can't understand why I'm making some really bizarre decisions and getting sort of lost and can sort of not really confused, but sort of like that, like, you know.
Brain pH levels out by 1 or 2 points. For me, I think the worst I had was a slightly elevated heart rate for half an hour after the jab on both occasions. I've had other people get absolutely knocked on their rears. They were like, you know, bedridden for a day afterwards, sort of thing.
My neighbour's neck like went all red and swallowed. See, even with a word like that, yeah. You know, and I just don't understand that. But no, for me, I mean, on the day, my veins were popping out of me arms and stuff. Really bad. Around my knuckles it was all shiny because my veins were popping out really large. I mean, I always have, my veins are always popping out. Always have been when... but yeah, no, it really noticed it. Apart from that, and then at 10 o'clock at night, about 12 hours later, my arm was started getting sore, and it was a bit sore. And then the next day, it was a bit sore, and then by that night, it wasn't really sore unless I touched it. Otherwise, I didn't feel anything. They said, "Oh, you might get this, you might get that over the next 48 hours." They gave me a bit of, you know, things to read about it. And I thought, oh, yeah, it didn't affect me that much, but. By the third day, just, yeah, I was like scatterbrained and still am, and just really fatigued. And like I said, mentally, I've actually felt best I've felt in a long time mentally. How far is it? This one to my left.
Thanks, Monkey, for 4 months.
What was that?
I've got a friend that's sort of subbed to me for 4 months.
Nice.
Yeah, I've got a few others that are subbed to me as well, so it's like maybe sub to each other sort of thing.
Up for sub.
Yeah, but more or less I play on his game. I was playing his Factorio game last night, but I wasn't streaming because me and Dennett was having issues. But yeah, well, I've been having issues still with my internet, so hopefully some sort of fix tomorrow maybe. How you doing, Marky? So I got one of the NBN texts to come out tomorrow again in 2 weeks. Two in 2 weeks. Saying there's an issue on, I think, my end or something. I don't know what it is, but that's probably what causes the dropouts when I have them. But they're trying to figure out, they can't personally figure them out, so they're saying it's a bridge connection or something like that, I think it is. Something to do with it, but they're not sure.
Got washed out, did it?
No, it's more my modem tends to restart on itself.
Yeah, it was a joke, mate.
Yeah,
you know,
I know.
bridge washed out. I know what the issue is.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Not funny actually, so
Hey?
it's kind of not funny though.
Well, your internet going out all the time? No, it wouldn't be.
No, not that, but that.
The timing of the joke regarding to excess precipitation.
That joke of the bridge going out.
You're right. It was hilarious. It wasn't funny.
Yes.
Moving right along.
Gosh.
Thanks, Patrio.
Oh, have I missed something?
Flooding in Australia at the moment, I'm guessing.
Yeah, well, we've got it here too. We've got places washed out, bridges washed out, and everything else like that.
Yeah, Ivanhoe town's flooded completely up to
Yeah,
top of top of
Power lines and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but basically.
yeah, we've had state of emergencies and stuff. And they have been just as bad. Well, we did in some places. It's like people were washed out; they couldn't get supplies in and stuff like that. But I mean, you know, there's no intent. It happens doesn't mean we stop having a sense of humour, is it? Are we going to end up like going down that way? Are we?
I wasn't trying to go down that way.
Guys, let's change the topic.
No, I was just asking because it just seemed like it was just upsetting. I didn't understand why. If there's a good reason, I'd like to know why.
Just drop out, JJ, please.
Okay.
Oh, and Sweeter did look at that Spirit Farmer, and I was like, yeah, I don't know if I'll get into this or not. Finish binging the whole thing.
Yeah, Hava must be protected at all cost.
Oh, the one that got me laughing was they were talking about the superhuman chef, and the translator on the side's like, I thought it was a girl. I'm like, me too.
Yeah, it is still not clear if it's a boy or a girl though, because they keep swapping him, her, he, she around. Like, I'm still not sure. 90 chapters in.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because the one that I flipped through, they were consistent with the he, but I mean, again, whether it's just a slight mistranslation causing confusion, who knows?
Nope, reverse. I need to go make coffee in a second. Now that the air can be cut with the knife. What the?
What was that?
Oh, he's at his sheep.
Yeah, I was about to say, I wasn't sure if he was going like, as in like a nervous, something's gone wrong, or bleating.
I don't think anything would be wrong because he'd be all excited.
No, I definitely knew it was a bar when he started. I was like, why? What New Zealand joke you about to start up? Then I saw that he's at a sheep.